So here we have a new streaming application giving you access to a very large library of movies and TV shows. Now, this application was updated in the last few days, and with the new version, they've added in so much more content that you can enjoy on your Firestick, on your Android TV devices, absolutely free. The application doesn't require any kind of registration, no usernames, no passwords. It really does have a fantastic interface, and I'm sure with all of this great free content, you'll be able to find something to watch. So please do take a moment to hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest Firestick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. So the application in question is the new version of Crackle TV, and as you can see on the screen, this is on my Nvidia Shield Pro. The application was only updated on the 22nd of September, so really hot off the press. And we can see in their new version they've added in so many more Hollywood movies, TV series, lots of originals, and of course the application is 100% legal, completely free, and using this application on your Android TVs or your Amazon devices, you really can go ahead and enjoy all of this fantastic content. So that's the application you can see directly available on the Play Store. But if you can't see this in your local store, maybe because of your region, I will show you the step-by-step instructions on how you can get this brand new version on all of your devices. But for now, let's jump over to my 4K Firestick. So the application has a really nice clean layout. We can see on the home screen, we have a section called Spotlight, which is like your trending section. Here we can see some of the popular content in here, different categories, different genres, lots of different things. Then you have a new on Crackle, and the reason why this is important is the content on here is constantly being refreshed. So even if you use this application a couple of months ago, it's definitely worthwhile trying it again and seeing all of the new content they've now added, especially with this newer version. So here we can see the new section, then you have the popular TV, lots of different things in here. So for a test, if I just try this Ghostbusters, let's click on that. Now when you click on something, you get to see a nice summary about exactly what you're about to watch. You get to see who directed it, who stars in it, and we can see here now you have options to see all of the episodes. I know with some other applications they only give you access to a couple of episodes, but in this application most of the content is complete. So if you do see a season of something, it will be the entire season. So here we can see I can click on all episodes. Let's click on that. And I can now see all of the episodes in this particular show. And for a test, if I just try this take 2, click on that, give that a second, and I'm hoping as this is an official application, we should be more or less straight into that content. So no messing about, no buffering, no stuttering. That really is one of the main benefits with these official applications, is that they have the backend infrastructure, they have the bandwidth, they have the capacity needed, which basically means that all of us can enjoy all of this free content without really any kind of buffering. And that's working great. I'm sure some of you remember the Ghostbusters theme tune. Alright, let's back out of that. And the application also supports continue watching. So as you can see, some of these things I was testing before, when I go back into the application, I can see what I was watching, and clicking on this will allow me to continue watching where I left off. So having this feature on an application that doesn't even require a login is actually quite impressive. So that's the popular TV. Then you have some classic TV, you have black entertainment, you have a sneak peek section, you have Crackle Movies Classic. We can now see we actually have a dedicated section both for movies and also TV shows. Now before I click on that, let me take you through some of those settings that you may want to adjust. So let's click on settings. Now if you are looking for closed captioning, you can also turn that on. Now because I'm not interested in trailers, I'm going to turn this option off. Now you can also enable the kids mode, so this will basically hide any content designed for adults, and I'm currently in the grown-up mode, but of course you can actually go through and change these options. Let's go to the left. Now where it says info sharing, I would recommend going in here and selecting do not sell my personal information. I mean, the application doesn't really have any kind of login, you're not really providing any personal details, but you can still imagine with applications looking at what you're watching, what you're clicking on, we definitely want to click on this. So that means none of your information can potentially be sold to anybody. So I would recommend going in and doing that first and then restarting the application. Now also we'll see here that the movies are actually split into different categories. So if you don't want to go through a big list, I can say I'm only interested in fantasy content, click on that. This will then filter out all of the movies and just show you the fantasy content only. Again, we can see there's lots of different things in here. Similarly, if I'm only interested in sci-fi, click on that. We are then taken to that content, and we also have some sports related content as well, if you do like your sports movies. And even if you guys are still here with me, then if you drop a like on this video and leave the comment Tyson, then I know you made it this far in the video, which I always appreciate. I'll then heart your comment. Lots of movies, lots of TV shows, and for an application that doesn't require any registration, just install the application. Of course, make sure you do have a USA IP address, and you can go ahead and enjoy all of this great free content. So that's the application there. Let me now show you how you can get this on all of your devices. Now on the Amazon devices, if you head over to settings, go to My Fire TV, let's click on developer options, and where it says install unknown apps, let's click on that. And just make sure downloader is set to on, and this just means that we can download applications and install them. Once you've confirmed that, let's now open up downloader. Inside downloader we can make a quick connection to my website, which is just tdoctoruk.com, or you can type in the short code 53402. Let's type that in and click on go, or you can just press the play button on your remote. Now when you get to my site, if you head over to the hamburger menu, which is one with the 3 lines, let's click on that. Click on tutorials, and the latest tutorial in the list will be how you can get this updated version of Crackle TV. Let's open that up. Here we are. So we can see this is the new September 2022 update. I can scroll down. We can see some information about the application. And underneath all of that, we have the single link to the latest version of this application. So let's click on that. Scroll down, and you want to click on this green download button. And this will download the latest version directly onto your device. Click on that, click on install. That's now all done. I can click on done, and that's the application all working fine. And just before you go guys, if you don't have a VPN or you're not happy with your current VPN, HyperVanish are doing a crazy promotion just for the next 2 weeks, whereby you can get total protection for all of your devices, your phones, your tablets, your Firesticks, your Android TVs, all devices covered at maximum speed, unlimited bandwidth, with confirmed 0 data logging at just over $3 a month. So really at that price point to get all of that protection, I think it's an absolute no-brainer. So please do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this updated application, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.